Hello class, just wanted to talk a little bit about sustainable development. Um, Now I wanted you to watch a YouTube video that deals with a really important concept relating to sustainable development, and that's the tragedy of the commons. And that's a really good topic, not just in and of itself, but also it's a very much an interdisciplinary concept. The concept of the tragedy of the commons is something that if you take an intermediate economics class, you'll be introduced to the concept. And the essence of the tragedy of the commons is that when there's a scenario in which property is not owned by anyone, where there's this kind of a no man's land, whether it's the oceans or the example given in the video is a pasture, when nobody owns that, when there's neither private ownership nor public ownership by the government, then that leads to some really counterproductive incentives by various actors. And so anyway, it's again the concept of the tragedy of the commons. The video does a really good job of explaining that. It's very similar to other scenario concepts that you'll find in various social science classes, such as the prisoner's dilemma. That's a concept you'll find in psychology classes as well as economics classes. So as well as just the whole issue of who owns land and resource allocation. So anyway, it's a very short video, but a very important concept. Another thing that we wanted to go over, and this is based on a theorist by the name of Buckminster Fuller. Now you're probably, you might not know Fuller by name, but you know various of his concepts, namely the geodesic dome. Think in terms of Epcot Center in Florida. Okay, so one very important concept put forth by Fuller that's relevant to our discussion of a sustainable development is his concept of ephemeralization. Okay, that's a term that Fuller coined, and he just essentially used the word ephemeral. Ephemeral means, like wayfish, not having much material substance. And there's also a video relating to ephemeralization that I have there on the links also. So anyway, just look over those two videos. They're both short and entertaining. There's some really good graphics on both. So just look over those. Work on your discussion, your weekly papers, and of course your term papers, which will be due. I can let you. They should be due sometime during exam week. So you have a couple weeks on that. That should be plenty. So anyway, good luck, and I'll talk to you later.